Well, once again, a very good afternoon to all of you. I wanted to kind of share a quick 10 minutes with you around some of the background to AIBotics or AI in robotics. I think this is where we are making the machines a lot more intelligent in a good number of ways. Um, some of you may have seen that picture just recently released, right, in a few weeks back, where the robots were seen serving coffee and tea to humans at the latest Elon Musk event that just took place. I, I believe we will definitely see more and more humanoid robots playing a big role in our daily activities. The question is, how can we co-live with humanoid robots? Um, This is the global robot cluster. We are a network of 26, I see there, but I know we've just signed up 2 more countries. This network is headquartered out of Daegu in Korea, and we have got country memberships across the globe from US to Europe to Asia, and we work very closely together in terms of cross-border collaboration. We are also part of the International Alliance of Robotic Association based at Hangzhou in China. So I have a window into the global community and also a window in the different provinces in China. I represent APARA, the Asia Pacific Assistive Robotic Association, which is based out of Singapore, and we do a lot of activities across the region. I certainly believe that robots are here to stay, and robots are becoming more and more intelligent in many, many different ways. We can see that in time to come, the AI robot concept will be a key thing in our daily lives, and certainly we will see a lot more activities around that. If you look at the evolution of technology, many things have happened. Many things have happened in the sense that we're seeing AI in our daily lives. And the question is, what will AI do? And the question is, really, will AI eventually replace humankind in terms of intelligence? I like this phrase. I like this phrase from one of the geniuses that we all know, right? Albert Einstein. And he said this, right? Insanity is the same as doing things over and over again with the same set of resources. If we repeat doing the same thing over and over again and we expect different outcome, it's not going to happen. It's time for us to think how we can behave differently, how we can incorporate technology into our daily lives so that we can improve on what we're doing. This is another picture that talks about how AI and robotics are coming together. 2 big names, right? OpenAI and Figure coming together to create AI robots. If we look at the whole transition, the whole evolution of the industry progress from 1.0 to today, where we talk about Industry 5.0, one of the key aspects of Industry 5.0 is really the incorporation of AI and human-machine interface into technology, into applications that make a lot of sense. So towards Industry 5.0, what are we seeing? Clearly, we see the emergence of what I call soft robotics. Soft robotics in a sense whereby a lot of intelligence will be in place, it is flexible, it is adaptable, and very usable in many, many different ways. Now, if I look at the whole evolution, I see 2 trends. One is really the industrial revolution that's purported by the Western community. And in Japan, I learned about Society 5.0, where they've incorporated human element, the human interest in the progress and adoption of technology. And I see human-robot collaboration coming together because the Western technology and reason, together with the Japanese interest in terms of humanizing the robot, coming together to bring about the next generation and motivation in the use of AI and robotics. Are we talking about AI versus human? Do we really want to compete with AI? I believe, rather than we compete with AI, rather than we ask ourselves, are we going to be better than AI or AI better than us? It would be better for us to consider us working with AI for a better future. China made this announcement. By 2025, they will mass produce humanoid robots. Now, that's a very, very big decision. 2025 is no more than 4 months away. will we be able to achieve this? However, having said that, we all know that China, when they have an ambition, they will make this happen. So this news was out just late last year. And the more important thing is that we are seeing the industry in China ramping up the infrastructure, ramping up their possibility to make it happen. I'm very happy to spend a lot of time in China talking to our friends in China, and that's the reason why I brought Guangdong Robotics Association here to Korea, because I believe the collaboration between Korea and China will bring about great integration of technology with the Chinese market. Now, there are many, many differences and challenges in terms of adopting AI in robotics. Now, I won't go through all the details, right? You can read them, though the wordings may be a bit small. But the key message is we got to change our mindset. We got to think very differently how we can adopt technology into our daily lives. I believe in time to come, there will be what I call the rise of the connected worker, where the worker is no longer just connected to people working together. You have to connect with technology. You have to connect with an AI robot that will possibly be a co-worker in your workplace. And together, we will build a better environment for us to live, work, and play with. I want to bring about this idea of the X-curve, X-factor disruption. Now, the X-factor disruption has been talked about in many, many different spaces. I believe we are at the verge of having adoption of technology together with the acceptance of technology. And we see many, many examples of the disruption X-curve. This is just an example taken from a report that shows all the different times where technology come together and human acceptance. And before you know it, you're going to find that technology being accepted into our daily lives has made the way to improving our livelihood. I want to kind of finish off with this particular comment by Max Clark. I've got a bit of interest in quantum physics, quantum computing, and he said this. Let me repeat this. If you look at things, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at changes. Let's think about it again. If you change the way we look at things, the things you look at change. Meaning that sometimes we are burdened by our past biases and experiences. If we take a different perspective, we definitely can see a different way of adopting technology. So, I believe in the fact of collaboration to build what I call return on investment. We think we know AI, we think we know robotics, but sometimes there's a lot more that we do not know. It is important that we focus on how we can leverage smart technology by maximizing the impact of collaboration among great talents, among countries, and the connectivity between us will make it a lot of difference in terms of how we adopt new technology. So with that message, I'd like to thank you for your time, and I'll leave you to listen to the many experts who have invited to Korea today, and let them share that with you, their perspective and insights. Thank you very much.